If love is the highest calling of the human heart, then how we love others must matter deeply. But in a world where love is often confused with tolerance, approval, or even obsession, Augustine calls us to something radically different. Not less emotional, but more rooted. Not self-serving, but rightly ordered. After discovering that his own loves had led him into confusion and emptiness, Augustine began to see that loving others rightly begins with loving God first. Only when God is at the center of our hearts can we love others with freedom and clarity. We cling, we manipulate, we expect others to fill the void only God can satisfy. Not just to feel affection for them, or to agree with everything they say, but to want their eternal joy. But it does so with humility, patience, and compassion. Where politics wasn't about power, but service. Where family life wasn't about control, but sacrifice. Where friendship wasn't about usefulness, but mutual holiness. That's the world Augustine points toward, not a fantasy. A real possibility when hearts are reordered by divine love. It requires a constant return to prayer, where we let God purify our intentions and heal our wounds. And that's the beauty of the Christian life. We're not called to generate perfect love on our own. We're called to receive it and let it flow through us. Because it flows from a heart that knows it, too, has been forgiven much. And that means loving even when it's costly, even when it demands truth that wounds before it heals. We become possessive instead of generous, needy instead of nurturing. We fear rejection more than we desire their good. Augustine saw all of this in his own heart and he didn't hide it. He let grace expose and reorder it. Am I seeking their good, or us my comfort? Am I willing to speak truth gently, even when it's hard? Do I pray for them, not just to change, but to be sanctified? Because love that starts from God flows outward not to control, not to possess, but to serve and to elevate. Augustine challenges us to see our neighbor not as a means to our own satisfaction, but as a soul to be loved in God. Maybe it's forgiveness, maybe it's honesty, maybe it's just presence and patience. Whatever it is, don't wait. Ask God today to help you love that person not with your own strength, but with His, where God is first, and every other love finds its place in Him. This means we don't just ask, do I love this person? But, do I love this person as God does? Then please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs this message. It might be exactly what they've been waiting to hear. Is my love helping them grow in holiness? Is it grounded in truth? Is it leading both of us closer to heaven? When love is disordered, even the closest relationships can become toxic. We're not looking to be completed by them. We're not afraid to set boundaries. We're not threatened by their flaws. We love them in God and for God, not for what they do for us. To love someone rightly, Augustine says, is to will their good. Augustine's vision is bold, to see every person as someone God loves, someone Christ died for, someone who has a place in the divine order of love. That doesn't mean pretending every behavior is good, but it does mean refusing to reduce anyone to their worst decisions or most visible sins. This is where the love of God reshapes everything. When God is our highest love, we're free to love others without turning them into idols. And this doesn't just apply to close relationships. It shapes how we view strangers, the poor, the annoying coworker, the enemy. Love, rightly ordered, is never blind. It sees clearly. It speaks truth. It seeks the good even when that's uncomfortable. Imagine a world where this kind of love guided our choices. But how do we live this out practically? Start small. Look at your relationships. Ask yourself, am I loving this person in a way that helps them love God more? This kind of love requires grace. It requires humility. So take a moment. Who in your life needs a different kind of love from you? And if this video stirred something in you, if you want to keep exploring how Augustine's wisdom can reshape the way we live and love, let us build a community where love is not just a word, but a way of life. Because when love is rightly ordered, everything begins to change.